Here at home, Atlanta-based Delta Airlines now making plans to brace for impact. Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond live for us at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. And Sarah, we've learned a lot from their earnings report released just a few hours ago.
We did, and Delta CEO Ed Bastian attributes economic uncertainty to the company stalling their growth, and he says they can't stick by their previous outlook for 2025. So in Delta's quarterly earnings report, the Atlanta-based airline said revenue will likely fall this quarter. Their expected growth is also stalled because of these trade wars. The airline had initially forecast revenue to rise at least 7% in Q1. Instead, it grew just over 3%. Delta's announcement comes as recession fears have caused U.S. stocks to plunge. And CEO Ed Bastian took questions for CNBC this morning on the impact of these tariffs on the economy and the company.
Trying to do it all at the same time has created chaos in terms of being able to make plans. So whether you're a corporate manager trying to figure out whether you want to step forward on an investment, whether you're a bond trader or in the markets trying to allocate capital, or even as a consumer, I think everything has stalled. And so there's been a freeze.
And President Donald Trump has signaled he is working on one-on-one tailored deals to potentially lower some of these tariffs. Live from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, I'm Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.